Hi everyone, this is Gaurav Thapa. I'm speaking to you live, not that live, but from Voice Corner. So today's topic is, do you like PTE exams? We're talking to the real students that give the exam and what problems do they face in the exam. So hello guys at Pearson, hello my sweet buddies at Pearson, even if you don't know me yet. Look, you gotta understand what problems the student have, right? And I think you'll be able to fix it. Now from $330 you went to $340, $10 more for a student. I know she's staring at me, right? So she's saying, why do you have to pay $10? Look, and then we had, but do you like PTE exams, Mint? By the way, her name is Mint, okay, that's what she told me. I think it's her real name. I believe her, right? So do you like PTE exams? What do you think?
I think I like PTE exam.
More than IELTS?
More than IELTS.
Look at that. Pearson people, they like your exams, but your exams is quite messed up, I think, okay? Why do you like PTE? Like, let's say, why PTE exams? Why do you like it?
Because I love to spend time with, myself, focusing on doing with computer.
Computer, okay, so you're more like a digital person, are you?
Yeah, and also because I have experience with IELTS before, and I have to face with people, and also in the listening and writing, and also reading exam. I have to sit with a lot of students in the big hall that I don't.
You don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's your advantage as a Pearson. So look, you'll be getting a lot of clients like her, right? But you gotta treat your clients properly, you see. So what was the problem in speaking? Now tell me. So you went to this place, right?
Yes.
It's in Kent Street, I believe.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What happened?
This is the first time that I took the PTE exam.
Okay.
And also the first experience that I feel uncomfortable with because of I sit with 10 people in the same room.
Yeah.
And also they were speaking too loud that disturbed my voice a lot.
Yeah, because your voice, like I said, is too low already, right? So we need to fix that
and
up too.
And because of, I believe that different people, different country, that they have different,
You can look there, you can say it to them.
Like we have different kind of speaking. Sometimes many people say like my voice quite soft.
Yeah.
If compared with other people who from like for you from Nepalese, or if compared with
yeah, my voice is too loud.
yeah, and if compared with women and guy, women and men, when they are sitting in the same room, men have to be like has
normally men has that louder voice, I get
true,
it, compared to female, right? So probably you have to be a male now. So okay, so that was the problem, right? So everybody was talking louder, you could not concentrate on it. So it is better if they have some partition, right? If they do some partition with that extra $10 that you're making, right? Wow, 330 to 340. Can you describe me in the comments below that why did you increase the price from 330 to 340? $10 per student. I really want to know. Okay. After increasing $10, I don't think anybody mind paying that extra money. If you can bloody put the partition next to the students, it's so much more easier. Because in PT you have one student here, one student literally there, right? I think so. So this partition is okay, right? Of course they can't cheat, but if you do the whole partition where you can see that the sound is more secure, I think everybody would admire it. And probably it's not a request I'm sending, probably it's an order, right? But hey, being humble, I'm telling you, I think it would be so much more easier, guys, if you could just send out to every location. It is about the students. It is not about the quality of your exams, how good is your quality, because in the future I'll be talking about that as well. But I think it's about the student, what the student can get, okay? So I don't know if anybody told you about that. I think we'll be the first one. She was so shy to do the video, right? I just included her to do the video. See, I still get that scary, staring look, right? So I think it's easier if you can put a partition probably much better for the students as well. So when we do the partition, I think it's a lot more better for the students, and I think they'll be quite happy too. So it's not just about increasing that extra $10, but do you think it's a good idea to put a partition?
I think for me,
for you, I think for a lot of other people too, right? Because like what happens in the exam, they just scream, right?
Yeah.
Like animals, like like read aloud is so loud.
Yeah, I believe that it's all the staff, they are good that they told us like if we have the problem with other people shouting, we can raise our hands and
okay, you can raise your
tell them.
hand.
Yeah, but it's quite hard when during the exam, and we have to try. We have to tell other people that someone speak too loud.
Yeah, because your concentration is not
it's-
there.
it's
So when you're
quite
raising,
hard.
hey, look, I think she's talking loud or he's talking
Yeah.
loud, then you see you can't really focus on the exam. That's the point. Although they can say it, but they can't really focus on the exam. So I think that's likely to be dumb to tell the student, hey, if you see any, of course, if it's a technical error, you can raise your hands. But like for speaking louder, I mean, look, it's very dumb thing to tell, right? So probably you could educate your people, whoever are in the test center. I mean, just to say that, although it's a very nice gesture that they're saying it, but it's actually like quite annoying. Okay. So and then if you have to raise your hand all the time to look at other people, to call them and to say, first you're losing your time. When you're raising your hand, you're calling somebody, you're losing your time. Second, you're losing your concentration because it's an exam, it's a 3-hour exam. You really have to focus. Okay. So I think from my idea, I think a good partition is always the best idea. Like you got only bloody 10 people in the exam. It's a fucking one-time investment, right? One-time investment. You could do that. Okay. You could put boxes where the student can go inside a box, lock the box, and then boom, they can talk. Okay. Now whether they will cheat inside the box, we don't know it, right? But you have a camera to look at that. So you can put more like a plastic, transparent box. Play around with this idea. Let me know. I think if this idea is good, right? And a student like her could benefit and they would be happy too. It's all for the student we are doing, right? So if it's for the student, we have to think for the student, okay? Otherwise it's gonna be a crappy test, okay? So, hope you guys have a good time. So finally she did the video. We'll upload it a little later, right? And I think you'll be more confident, right, mate? Okay, let's see, all right? Until next time, okay? Subscribe to the channel, it's free. It's free, you don't have to pay the money. Subscribe, comment, do you like or dislike? Click that like or dislike button and then I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.